A Nashville man hopes the execution of a convicted killer provides closure to the families of those killed and to himself.
Oscar Smith was found guilty of killing his estranged wife, Judith Smith, and her two sons inside their Nashville home on October 1st of 1989. News 2's Kenley Hargett joins us after meeting a man who was only 13 when he had to testify against Smith. Kenley.
Yes, 32 years ago, Robert Vincent was the first person to find the dead bodies of Chad and Jason Burnett. Because of what he saw at only age 13, he was put on the stand to testify against Smith. Vincent was not only their neighbor, but he even caught the school bus with the brothers and sometimes played with them outside. The boy's cousin, who was known to spend time with them during the weekend, knocked on Vincent's door and asked him if he had seen them. Vincent's dad sent him with that cousin across the street to check on them. The front door was locked, but later found out that the back door was open. Hearing music and a blow dryer inside, he went in and saw both teens' bodies lying in pools of blood. As difficult as the scene was to process, he still testified at Smith's trial.
The part that scared me is I was behind the courtroom at the time. I hadn't been brought in because of other testimony. And when I was back there, they brought him up the back entrance of the court. He had shackles and stuff on, and he walked right in front of me. And but I was there by myself. My parents were already in the courtroom and stuff. So that's one thing I remember, just seeing him that day, and remember his face and what he looks like now, and just how much he's aged and stuff. And so, but that was the scariest part about it.
32 years later, that moment of seeing Chad and Jason's bodies on the ground covered with blood is still fresh on his mind, but he says it has made him a very protective parent and hopes Smith's death will help bring healing to everyone involved. Haley?
Thank you, Kenley. Prayer vigils are planned across Tennessee as the hour of Smith's execution approaches. In Nashville, vigils will be held at Second Presbyterian Church and St. Henry's Catholic Church at 6:30 p.m., as well as Riverbend Maximum Security Institution at 6:15 p.m.